Alright, let's get started here. What we're going to do today is we're going to draw pictures using numbers. We're going to pick the number 5 today. So here we'll draw the number 5. Okay, that's a simple 5. Now we're going to go ahead and draw from this. We're going to try to build something from this. And you can look at this and you can see all sorts of different kinds of things. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we could play around with a lot of things. We could put a tail on it, right? And then we can make this a long neck, kind of a long, goofy head. And then all of a sudden, you get kind of a pot-bellied duck, right? Quack, quack. Says it's kind of silly. And he looks pretty happy. You know? And you put your little pond here and some bushes. See, and that was all done with the number 5. Now, let's do something else with the number 5. Let's see. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this again. We're going to go ahead and pick a number 5. Now, what else can we draw with the number 5? Let's see. You got to look at the number 5 and look at the shapes, and then you start seeing something in it. And so here's something that I've done this a lot in the past. And actually, I didn't make this up. I saw this is what I saw this once. I saw somebody do this once, and that's where I got the idea. So here we go. The number 5 suddenly becomes a roaring lion. Roar. So that's a simple one, and it's a fun one to do. So you turn to number 5 into a lion. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead. That about the number 2. There's a few things you can do with the number 2. A lot of times, the fun thing to try to think of first is maybe a face. Can you make a face out of this? And I think I can make a face out of this here. These kind of are like the eyebrows right here, right? We'll put the eyes. And then you can just kind of build the eyes here. Right? Mouth. All of a sudden, I think I'm starting to see a smiling face here. There you go. See how simple that was? That was at the number 2. Now let's try another number 2. And, I've taught some classes on art to some kids in schools. And one of the first ones I did, and one of the ones that all the kids seem to try to do and they like to do is this particular one. It's a snake in a basket. So this kind of works out to be the snake, and then this is the top of the basket. So what we do is first we start here, and we come all the way around. I like putting big bubble eyes on stuff because it's just fun to put big bubble eyes. And it's a cartoon, and it doesn't matter. You could get crazy with a cartoon. So here we go. There's a snake, and then what we do is we make a basket. And we go like this. And there's a snake, and you go, and there's his little forked tongue. And, you can do little things. You can decorate. You could put a lid on the basket, like it just popped out. And you can do a guy with a flute over here. You can get real creative if you want. And you can just man in a turban blowing the flute. It's making the snake come out of the basket. Anyway, that's all done from the number 2, which is right there. Kind of scribbled on it. Get rid of it. All right, let's try something else. Let's see. What's another number? Yeah, let's do faces again here. This is a good one to do a face from. Number 9. Pretty simple. You just do the same kind of circle here. And then you can make a nose. Smile. And it looks like a guy with glasses, right? That's his ear. Once you do a few of these, you'll be able to come up with a bunch of your own drawings. And there's the number 9. It's funny because there's actually 2 different ways to make a 4. So there's different things you can do with this, right? Let's see. Well, this is easy. You just close off all the parts. And what do you have? You got a kite. Right? There's one. And then this 4. Let's see what we can do with this 4. Well, I'm just going to do something pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a window. And there's going to be a little boy looking out the window at the kite. He's in a house. There's some clouds and some birds. And he's stuck in his house and he's thinking, you know what? I'm going to go outside and play. Look at that guy. He's flying a kite. That looks cool. Anyway, I go ahead and pick some numbers on your own. Get a piece of paper and a pencil and start writing numbers down and turning numbers into stuff. You know, have some fun with it, you know? Go crazy. So right here you got another one. You know, here's one you can go. It's a baby duckling. I know we already did a duck, but I saw a duck. Okay, I looked at the 3 and I saw a duck. So I made another duck. Alrighty? So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We can go on and on and on with this. But once you give that a shot, mess around, see if you can come up with some interesting things, and then let me know about it.